The Arsenal transfer buzz, a deep dive into Andrea Berta's vision. In the realm of football, few things generate as much excitement and speculation as the transfer window. Each summer and winter, fans and pundits alike eagerly anticipate the moves that clubs will make to bolster their squads. This year, one team that has consistently been in the spotlight is Arsenal, and at the center of this buzz is the club's sporting director, Andrea Berta. As studio journalists like Mark have passionately discussed, the potential signings of players such as Martin Zubimendi, Noni Madueke, Christian Norgard, Gustavo Queller, Kepa Arrizabalaga, and even the rumored interests in Ibaraki and Victor Gyökeres have sent ripples through the football community. The Arsenal project, a new dawn. Arsenal's ambitions have been clear in recent seasons. After years of fluctuating form and missed opportunities, the club has made significant strides under the management of Mikel Arteta. The Gunners are not just looking to compete, they aim to reclaim their status as a top contender in both domestic and European competitions. This ambitious vision requires not just a talented manager but also a sporting director who can identify and secure the right players to fit that vision. Andrea Berta, the architect behind the transfers. Andrea Berta's appointment as sporting director has been met with optimism. With a background that includes successful stints at clubs like Atletico Madrid and Genoa, Berta has a keen eye for talent and a proven track record in the transfer market. His ability to negotiate deals and spot potential in players has already started to pay dividends for Arsenal. The buzz around potential signings. Martin Zubimendi. The Real Sociedad midfielder has been a name on the lips of many Arsenal fans. Known for his exceptional ball control, vision, and ability to break up opposition play, Zubimendi could bring a dynamic edge to Arsenal's midfield. His youth and potential for growth align perfectly with Arteta's philosophy of develop Noni Madueke. The former Tottenham youth product has been making waves in the Netherlands with PSV Eindhoven. His pace, dribbling skills, and goal-scoring ability make him an exciting prospect for the Gunners. Madueke's versatility allows him to play across the front line, providing much-needed depth and creativity. Christian Norgard. The Brentford midfielder has been instrumental in the Bees' rise to the Premier League. His work rate and tactical intelligence make him an ideal candidate to strengthen Arsenal's midfield. Norgard's experience in the English top flight could provide the grit and determination needed in crucial matches. Gustavo Mosquera. The Colombian international has garnered attention for his performances in both the domestic league and international competitions. Queller's ability to control the tempo of the game and his defensive prowess would add a layer of stability to Arsenal's midfield. Kepa Arrizabalaga. The Chelsea goalkeeper has had a tumultuous time at Stamford Bridge but remains a talented shot stopper. If Arsenal were to secure Kepa's services, it would signify a bold move towards reinforcing their goalkeeping department, especially with the need for competition and depth. Potential targets. Beyond the immediate prospects, the names of Ibaraki and Victor Gyökeres have also surfaced in discussions led by journalists like Mark. Ibaraki. The Crystal Palace star has shown flashes of brilliance in the Premier League. His dribbling, creativity, and ability to take on defenders could make him a valuable asset for Arsenal, particularly in breaking down teams that sit deep. Victor Gyökeres. The Swedish forward has been a revelation in the Championship, showcasing his goal-scoring ability and physical presence. Gyökeres could be seen as a long-term investment for the Gunners, offering a different option in attack. The impact of these transfers on Arsenal's squad. The potential signings mentioned above would not only bolster the squad but also create a competitive environment that could drive players to elevate their performances. With a mix of youth and experience, Arsenal could find themselves with a squad that is capable of challenging for honors on multiple fronts. A balanced approach. Berta's strategy appears to focus on a balanced approach to recruitment. By targeting players who are not only talented but also fit the club's ethos and style of play, Arsenal is positioning itself for sustained success. The blend of emerging talents and established players could provide the perfect recipe for a title-winning team. The media buzz. Mark and the studio journalists. The excitement surrounding Arsenal's transfer activity has not gone unnoticed in the media. Studio journalists like Mark have been instrumental in keeping fans informed and engaged. Their discussions often highlight the impressive work being done behind the scenes, particularly by Berta. The role of studio journalists. Analysis and insight. Journalists provide in-depth analysis of potential signings, discussing their attributes, fit within the team, and how they could impact Arsenal's performance. This not only educates fans but also stokes the excitement surrounding the transfer window. Fan engagement. By discussing the latest transfer rumors and potential signings, journalists help maintain a connection between the club and its supporters. Fans thrive on this information, fueling their hopes and dreams for the upcoming season. Highlighting success stories. As Berta continues to make waves in the transfer market, journalists celebrate his achievements. By showcasing successful signings and the impact they have on the team, they reinforce the notion that Arsenal is on the right path. The buzzword, buzzle. In the age of social media, the term, buzzle, has become synonymous with the endless chatter surrounding Arsenal's transfer ambitions. Mark and his colleagues have tapped into this phenomenon, using it to describe the palpable excitement and anticipation among fans and pundits alike. The bigger picture, Arsenal's vision. Arsenal is not just making signings for the sake of it, there is a clear vision in place. The club aims to build a squad capable of challenging for the Premier League title and making a significant impact in Europe. Each transfer is a step towards achieving that goal. A new identity. Under Arteta's management, Arsenal is cultivating a new identity. The Gunners are becoming known for their attacking flair, tactical discipline, and a commitment to nurturing young talent. This identity will be further solidified by the right signings. Long-term planning. Berta's strategy suggests a commitment to long-term planning. Rather than making impulsive decisions, Arsenal is taking a measured approach to recruitment, ensuring that each player fits into the broader vision for the club. Conclusion. The road ahead. As the transfer window progresses, the buzz surrounding Arsenal shows no signs of slowing down. With potential signings like Zubimendi, Madueke, Norgard, Queller, Kepa, Ease, and Gyökeres generating excitement, fans are eagerly awaiting the next chapter in the club's journey. Andrea Berta's role as sporting director has proven to be pivotal in this process. His ability to navigate the complexities of the transfer market and identify players who can contribute to Arsenal's vision is commendable. As studio journalists like Mark continue to discuss and analyze the situation, the hope is that Arsenal will emerge from the transfer window stronger and more competitive than ever. The excitement is palpable, and as the new season approaches, Gunners fans can only dream of what might be on the horizon. With the right signings and a cohesive strategy in place, Arsenal could very well be on the brink of a new era of success. Arsenal's transfer window, a deep dive into the Gunners' ambitious moves. As the summer transfer window swings open, football fans worldwide turn their attention to the bustling activity of clubs vying to enhance their squads. Among the many teams navigating this frenetic period, Arsenal stands out as one of the most talked about clubs, with its transfer dealings igniting discussions in studios and fan forums alike. Under the stewardship of sporting director Andrea Berta and the watchful eye of manager Mikel Arteta, the Gunners are making waves with a series of strategic transfers, both completed and in the pipeline. The transfer window, an overview. The transfer window is a unique phenomenon in professional football, providing clubs with the opportunity to strengthen their squads. It is a period marked by speculation, negotiation, and, often, drama. For Arsenal, this summer has been particularly pivotal, as the club aims to build on its recent successes and establish itself as a title contender in both domestic and European competitions. Arsenal's recent performance. To understand the urgency behind Arsenal's transfer activity, it's essential to reflect on their recent performance. The Gunners showcased a resurgence in form last season, finishing strongly in the Premier League and qualifying for the UEFA Champions League. Mikel Arteta's vision for the club is clear: to cultivate a team capable of competing at the highest level. As such, the transfer window is a critical component of this strategy, allowing Arsenal to bolster its ranks with new talent. Key completed deals. Norgard, the jewel in the crown. One of the most significant signings Arsenal has made this transfer window is that of Norgard from Brentford. The England international midfielder has been widely regarded as one of the best defensive midfielders in the Premier League, and his arrival at the Emirates Stadium has been met with enthusiasm from fans. His versatility and leadership qualities make him an invaluable addition to Arteta's squad. The club's willingness to invest heavily in a player of Norgard's caliber demonstrates their commitment to building a competitive team. The transfer fee, reported to be in the region of £105 million, underscores Arsenal's ambition to challenge for top honours. Noni Madueke, a new creative force. Another notable addition is Noni, who made the switch from Chelsea. The German playmaker has shown flashes of brilliance during his time in the Premier League, and Arsenal hopes to unlock his full potential. Havertz's ability to operate in multiple attacking roles will provide Arteta with tactical flexibility, enabling the Gunners to adapt to different opponents. Madueke's signing is also significant in terms of squad depth. With the demands of domestic and European competitions, having a player of his quality can make a difference in tight matches. His arrival has added to the excitement surrounding the club's transfer strategy, as fans eagerly anticipate how he will fit into the team. Kepa Arrizabalaga, strengthening the goalkeeping department. In a surprising yet strategic move, Arsenal secured the services of goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga from Brentford. The Spanish international brings a wealth of experience and shot-stopping ability, providing competition for Aaron Ramsdale. This signing highlights Arsenal's aim to fortify every position, ensuring they have a robust squad capable of withstanding the rigors of a long season. Kepa's distribution skills and composure under pressure align with Arteta's philosophy of playing from the back. This acquisition could be pivotal in enhancing Arsenal's playing style, and it reflects a thoughtful approach to squad management. Potential targets. Who's next? While Arsenal has already made significant strides in the transfer market, the club continues to be linked with several high-profile players. The transfer talk shows have been buzzing with speculation about potential targets, with fans and experts alike debating who might don the red and white next. 1. Norgaard, a midfield marvel. One name frequently mentioned in transfer discussions is Norgaard. Midfielder has garnered attention for his dynamic performances in the Premier League, showcasing his ability to break up play and contribute offensively. Arsenal's interest in Norgaard reflects their strategy to build a formidable midfield capable of dominating matches. If the Gunners can secure Caicedo's signature, it would further enhance their midfield options and provide Arteta with additional depth. The prospect of pairing him with Rice creates a tantalizing vision for Arsenal's future. Crystal Palace's Ibareki Eze. Another player linked with a move to the Emirates is Ibareki Eze of Crystal Palace. The talented winger has made significant strides in the Premier League, known for his dribbling ability and flair in the final third. Eze's potential addition would add creativity and attacking dynamism to Arsenal's squad. The prospect of Eze joining Arsenal has excited fans, who see him as a player capable of making an immediate impact. If the Gunners can secure his services, it could further bolster their attacking options and provide competition for places in the starting 11. Victor Osimhen, a striker on the radar. With the departure of several key players, including potential forward options, Arsenal has been linked with the prolific Victor Osimhen from Napoli. The Nigerian striker has established himself as one of the best forwards in Europe, known for his pace, strength, and goal-scoring ability. Osimhen's arrival would significantly enhance Arsenal's attacking threat, offering a different dimension to their play. The prospect of pairing him with existing talents like Gabriel Jesus could create a formidable attacking partnership. The role of Andrea Berta. As the driving force behind Arsenal's transfer strategy, sporting director Andrea Berta has been instrumental in shaping the club's vision. His approach to recruitment emphasizes not only talent but also character and fit within the squad. Edu's ability to identify players who align with Arteta's philosophy has been key to the success of recent signings. Berta's relationship with clubs, agents, and players has also facilitated smoother negotiations, allowing Arsenal to act decisively in the market. His strategic foresight and understanding of the game have been crucial in navigating the complexities of the transfer window. Building a competitive culture. Under Berta's guidance, Arsenal is not merely looking to make signings but is focused on creating a competitive culture within the squad. This culture is vital for fostering a winning mentality, and it is reflected in the club's transfer philosophy. By bringing in players who possess the right attitude and work ethic, Arsenal aims to cultivate an environment where everyone is pushing each other to improve. Fan reactions and media buzz. The excitement surrounding Arsenal's transfer activities has not gone unnoticed. Fans have taken to social media and various forums to express their optimism, and the media has been abuzz with discussions about the Gunners' potential to challenge for titles this season. Positive reactions. Many fans have expressed their satisfaction with the club's proactive approach in the transfer market. The signings of Rice, Havertz, and Raya have been particularly well received, with supporters optimistic about the impact these players can make. The excitement surrounding potential targets like Caicedo and Eze adds to the anticipation, as fans eagerly await further developments. Criticism and concerns. Despite the positive buzz, some critics have raised concerns regarding the club's expenditure, particularly with the high fees associated with recent signings. Skeptics question whether Arsenal can achieve a return on such significant investments, especially in a highly competitive league. However, the club's management remains steadfast in its belief that these investments are necessary to compete at the highest level. The long-term vision articulated by Edu and Arteta aims to ensure the club is not just chasing immediate success but is building a sustainable model for future growth. The tactical implications. As Arsenal's squad evolves with these new signings, the tactical implications for Mikel Arteta are significant. The addition of players like Rice and Havertz offers the manager a wealth of options, enabling him to experiment with formations and strategies. A midfield revolution. With Rice anchoring the midfield and Havertz providing creativity, Arsenal's midfield could become one of the most formidable in the league. This pairing has the potential to dominate possession, control games, and provide a solid foundation for attacking play. The versatility of these players allows Arteta to employ different tactical setups, whether it be a 4-2-3-1 or a more fluid 4-3-3. This adaptability could be crucial in navigating the challenges of a long season, especially with the additional demands of European competition. Attacking fluidity. Havertz's ability to interchange positions and link up play will enhance Arsenal's attacking fluidity. Coupled with the pace of wingers like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli, the Gunners could become a nightmare for opposition defenses. The prospect of a more dynamic and unpredictable attack could be the difference in tight matches, allowing Arsenal to convert draws into victories. The future of Arsenal. As the transfer window progresses, Arsenal is poised to make further moves that could shape the club's future. The ambition displayed by Edu and Arteta signals a commitment to not only compete in the Premier League but to also make a mark in Europe. Long-term vision. The long-term vision for Arsenal is clear: to establish the club as a regular challenger for major honors. This vision requires not only smart recruitment but also a focus on player development and a commitment to fostering homegrown talent. The Gunners have a strong youth academy, and integrating young players into the first team will be crucial for sustained success. By balancing experienced signings with emerging talent, Arsenal can create a squad that is both competitive and resilient. The importance of stability. Stability is essential for any club looking to achieve success. The recent focus on securing key players for the long term, coupled with a clear managerial direction, lays the groundwork for a stable environment. If Arteta is given the resources and time to develop his vision, Arsenal could emerge as one of the dominant forces in English football. Conclusion. As the transfer window continues to unfold, Arsenal remains at the center of attention, with a flurry of activity that has captured the imagination of fans and pundits alike. The club's strategic approach under Edu Gaspar, combined with the ambition of Mikel Arteta, is setting the stage for an exciting future. With key signings already made and potential targets still in play, Arsenal is poised to challenge for honours both domestically and in Europe. The Gunners are not just building a team, they are crafting a legacy, and as the summer progresses, the footballing world will be watching closely to see how this ambitious project unfolds. The excitement surrounding the Emirates is palpable, and with each passing day, the anticipation for the new season grows stronger. The transfer window drama. Gyökeres, Arsenal, and Sporting Lisbon. As the summer transfer window reaches its peak, the footballing world is abuzz with speculation, negotiations, and a whirlwind of emotions. One of the most talked about scenarios involves Victor Gyökeres, the talented forward currently plying his trade at Sporting Lisbon, and his potential move to Premier League giants Arsenal. This article delves into the latest developments surrounding this high-stakes transfer saga, exploring the intricacies of negotiations, the tensions between the clubs, and the players' aspirations. Background on Victor Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres, a Swedish international, has emerged as one of the most promising talents in European football. Known for his speed, agility, and goal-scoring ability, Gyökeres has made a significant impact at Sporting Lisbon since his arrival. His performances have not gone unnoticed, attracting interest from several top clubs, with Arsenal reportedly leading the chase. Gyökeres' journey to Sporting Lisbon. Before joining Sporting Lisbon, Gyökeres had a successful stint in the English Championship with Coventry City, where he showcased his ability to find the back of the net consistently. His form earned him a move to Portugal, where he aimed to continue his development in a more competitive league. At Sporting, he quickly adapted, becoming a vital part of the team and helping them challenge for domestic honours. Arsenal's pursuit of Gyökeres. Arsenal, under the management of Mikel Arteta, has been actively seeking to strengthen their squad for the upcoming season. With the Gunners aiming for a top-4 finish and a return to Champions League football, securing a player of Gyökeres' caliber would be a significant coup. The club's attacking options have been scrutinized, and adding a dynamic forward like Gyökeres could provide the necessary firepower to compete at the highest level. The initial approach. Reports suggest that Arsenal first made their intentions clear several weeks ago, initiating contact with Sporting Lisbon to discuss a potential transfer. The Gunners were impressed with Gyökeres' performances and saw him as a long-term solution to bolster their attack. Initial discussions revolved around a straightforward transfer fee, but complexities soon arose. Tensions between Sporting Lisbon and Arsenal. As negotiations progressed, tensions between Sporting Lisbon and Arsenal began to surface. The sporting director, known for his tough negotiating style, insisted on including certain add-ons in the deal, which Arsenal was initially hesitant to accept. This insistence on add-ons has led to a stalemate, with both clubs seemingly at an impasse. The sticking points. The primary sticking point in the negotiations appears to be the add-ons tied to Gyökeres' performance and potential future transfers. Sporting Lisbon is keen to secure a deal that reflects the player's value, especially given his rising profile. However, Arsenal is wary of committing to high add-ons that could inflate the overall cost, especially in a market where financial prudence is becoming increasingly important. The role of the player. Amidst the negotiations, Victor Gyökeres has made it clear that he prefers to join Arsenal. Reports indicate that he has expressed his desire to the Sporting Lisbon management, putting additional pressure on the club to facilitate the transfer. Gyökeres' ambition to play in the Premier League, coupled with Arsenal's rich history and competitive prospects, makes this move particularly appealing for the player. The media frenzy. As the situation escalates, media outlets have been quick to report on the unfolding drama. Speculation about potential alternative clubs has emerged, with other teams monitoring the situation closely. However, it remains clear that Arsenal is Gyökeres' preferred destination, and both player and club are keen to find a resolution. Fan reactions. Fans of both clubs have taken to social media to express their opinions on the potential transfer. Arsenal supporters are eager for the club to finalize the deal, seeing Gyökeres as a player capable of making an immediate impact. Conversely, Sporting Lisbon fans are concerned about losing one of their key players, particularly at a time when the club aims to compete for titles. The bigger picture. The Gyökeres transfer saga highlights the complexities of modern football negotiations.